Perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impact.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starter in this one, Ranger Suarez. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Brendan Rodgers stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 640.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. This one popped up. Harper has a beat on it. One down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. A little out front there as he swings through it. McMahon in his 7th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there, got it. And good work there as he gets it 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Trey Turner. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 2nd game of the series. There's a swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Out towards left center. On his way over. He's got it. And there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. At the very bottom, hitting 9th, Adam Duvall.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him. Make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Amador zips it across. Harper retired. This is Bryson Stott. ground ball left side. McMahon fires over to first. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. And we're back. And the batter now, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Suarez back to work. Foul ball there. And the lefty with the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
The wide to kick the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now here's Lowry's Montero.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Stop, makes the grab, 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
This one in the air, center field. Long run, tracks it down. And there are 2 outs. Adael Amador digging in for the Rockies. No hits in the shutout last night. And ball 1.
1-0.
Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. That one fouled off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Close, but called a ball. 2-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Comes the 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Bryant around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied. It's 1-1.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that'll do it. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Back at Citizens Bank Park with Merrifield up to the plate. The pitch. That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. To first, one up, one down. And here is Rafael Marchand. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Bounce to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And now it's Alec Bohm. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Line to left. Hilliard makes the play, and it's out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. And a foul ball. And now the count is even.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. 1 out, bases empty. Got it. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So up next, Sean Bouchard. First time up was a pop out. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Two outs, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Sosa to the plate. The pitch. And that one ripped to left. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. Adam Duvall at the plate. And there's a foul ball. One down, bases empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
No.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Back up foot. Oh, that got him. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell,
there's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the top of the wall. The throw in. And he's got a double.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. That misses, and it's 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They'll just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Base hit, run is in. Here comes the throw, in there safely.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Bryce Harper. 0-for-1 so far. Hudson checks the runner, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. See you later.
Fucking God, that was beautiful. 4 for 4, and Harper said it's my turn to go yard.
It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryson Stott. On the ground to first, Montero. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Merrifield stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. On the line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next to hit, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the left side. Amador. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now 5-1. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. All set for the start of the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And the pitch. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The pitch. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bryant in his 10th season, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Bryant takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Now it catches the corner for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty. And now 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Montero in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Phillies leading by 4 here in the 2nd game of the series. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Out there to center. Duvall makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th at the plate. Edmundo Sosa. The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Now we're going to split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
And here is Adam Duvall. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Schwarber in the box again. Takes the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Man at second. That one at the knees for a strike. Popped up first base side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
The first baseman, number 3.
And now here is Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Back here in Philadelphia. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. Suarez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Adael Amador digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one down the line. Boom. Throws on to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
The left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Sam Hilliard flied out his first time. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Just off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Got it fired for the K. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down here 5-1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Bryce Harper to the plate. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
Ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Dakota Hudson departs, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Ryan Feltner into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Could be extra bases. Throws to second. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. And digging in for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Merrifield on the move. On the ground, right side. Rogers throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And the batter now, Alec Bohm. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-1. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 3-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Austin Gomber. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 26, Austin.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Harper now. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The big 6th spot already on the board this inning here in the 2nd game of the series. Step off throw to first. Turner back in standing. And the 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 1 for 3. Ripped to right, base hit. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning.
It's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Brenton Doyle. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrifield hauls it in for the out. 1 down. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brendan Rodgers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. And he chases a high fastball there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit, and it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Ryan McMahon.
0-1.
2 outs with a runner at third. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and
well, got to pause on that thought as that back here in Philadelphia. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. And the pitch. Out to short. Amador. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Man at first, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. This to third, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Edmundo Sosa in the air of the infield.
That's an infield fly.
And the infield
Batter's
fly
out.
is called.
Now batting, center fielder.
So first and second with 2 outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Adam Duvall. He's already homered in this game. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize
1-1.
off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled in, as you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bouchard going back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Chris Bryant. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching. Spencer Turnbull comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the first baseman, Elauris Montero. And that one wrapped foul. Turnbull goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Turner takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Stallings now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No ball.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
The Phils up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning. El Amador digging in for the Rockies. On the ground to third. They get the force, and the inning is over. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Clobber to right field, way back. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 12-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in.
Jake Bird gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Out to short. Amador sends it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, Bryce Harper. And it's fouled away. Bird throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity. But now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 13-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That one not close. 1-0.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
And that one fouled off. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Goes down looking. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. In the air, left side. Hilliard on his horse. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Merrifield into second, and he's got it double. Now the catcher up to hit, Rafael Marchand. In the air, center field. Makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. Turnbull back to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Right side, Harper. He steps on the bag.
Out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Called strike right there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that
No
is
ball.
strike 2.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies.
Second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
In there at the knees. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. A line in the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Bouchard sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
1 ball. No strike.
This one in the air.
Never should have swung at that one.
Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Adam Duvall, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he deals. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Sneaks through, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Schwarber in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 15-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, 4 homer game.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Tyler Kinley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Trey Turner now swings and misses. And that is strike one. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Just missed.
1-0.
Turner off of first with 2 away. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe at second, and that was not close. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. They limit the damage here, but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
1-1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Ryan McMahon now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Turnbull is just 1 strike away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
The man for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A 15-1 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.